not right at the moment. We gotta get that open. We do have to get that open. Okay, I gotta make sure I can see my stream. Open it on my second thing. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna turn my mic up because I'm not talking that loud. What is good? Nice to see you here. I'm surprised you joined me. Honestly, it's so. Man, Roblox is not like me right now. So, let's see. I cannot see at all, so I gotta turn that off. Let's see. I'm going the wrong way. I wish there was a faster way of doing this, but I don't know the way. You can tell? Yeah, it's terrible right now. Man, I didn't realize they were gonna have literally every update for all the biggest games on Roblox today. I would have streamed earlier for game development, but that didn't work out. We did manage to get a Grow Garden stream earlier though, so that was pretty nice. Okay, so for beta 1.2, we gotta focus on gameplay and we gotta get the Robux shop, or not the Robux shop out there. We gotta get the Void shop out there, and we gotta get at least 4 levels. We're gonna try to get 6. Um, okay. So before I do anything, I need to figure out, because when I dropped the little teaser earlier today, I said I would do a lot more bug fixes, seasonal events. So we gotta get a seasonal event. If you had a Microsoft computer, you would help. Microsoft computer? They make Microsoft computers? What? Golly, okay. I didn't know they made those. I'm not on a Microsoft computer. I am not on a Microsoft computer. I am on a Lenovo. Also, I made sure to say that we would have more mechanics per update, so I gotta get new stuff out there. Alright. Okay. For a second there, I thought it was not showing, like popping up the chat messages in the corner. Okay, but that it is, so that's good. At least we can see that. Um, I'm doing this on YouTube. Why do I have the Twitch thing? I should make the character a ghost from the Halloween update. For the Halloween update? I could do that. I mean, I did use a custom character, so I could just do that. That would work. For starter character. Alright, we're gonna see how that would work. I'm gonna duplicate this. We're gonna call this the main one, starter character 2. That way it's not using it. And then for this, we want... We're gonna just take a transparency. We're not gonna select that. And then we're gonna try 0.5. Okay. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Does it work? Does it not? You'll never know unless you test it. It does work. But now our character's hitbox is visible. Character hitboxes should not be visible at all. That is 100% definite. Let's see what the problem with that is. Okay, I think I found the fix. It just was not invisible in the thing. Our transparency was at 0. So this might be the fix. Did we manage to get that? I think we did. Or not. Um, what if we put it on 0.5? What if we put it on 0.5? Would that fix the entire problem? Because that's the same transparency as the rest of the thing. So, I'm depending on this. I am 100% depending on this. I hope it works. Man, that is actually sad. That is actually sad. I was gonna so try that. But there's no way to have it hide normally. Like, I genuinely don't know how to fix that. Okay, so while we're at this, what do we want to add for this update? It has to, I mean, we could always see when I did this, What if we just made the character orange? What if we just made the character orange? This might fix the whole problem, unless my script, yeah. Okay, so, the only way to do this would actually be to disable my script that makes the player black. Because before I had the starter character, I used a script to remove all the hats and make the player's character black. So, if, I just disable. Let's see whether this actually fixes it, because this is the script that does all the changing of players' colors. And okay, there's something in the script that definitely needs to be there, because man, disabling that just did a lot of stuff. I need to enable it. Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you here. Welcome back. Okay. So I don't know what it is for some reason. This entire thing just broke. Now the character's sideways. Alright. I'm not a scripter, so I'm just gonna... Alright, we gotta fix this, because... now it's completely broken, and I don't know what it is. We're also gonna change the starter character back to the normal, because it's supposed to be black. I did not break the system, man. I've had bugs before. I know how to fix this kind of stuff. And I'm hoping I am able to, because I'm gonna hate this. Okay. Um, let's try this. Let's try this. We're gonna try something else instead of trying to fix this broken thing. We're just gonna do something like resetting this to an older version. Actually, it's not gonna work in. It's not gonna fix that in Studio. It just keeps it in Studio, so that's not gonna fix anything. Alright. I'm gonna try resetting to an older version, possibly, and then, I don't know. I'm gonna keep trying, though. It's not public, so you're not gonna see this in-game. It's not a problem in-game. Not yet, at least, I don't think. I don't think it's a problem in-game. We gotta load in Studio. Okay. I'm gonna try this. Don't worry, it's not gonna be a big problem. I know how to fix this kind of stuff. I've run into it before. Okay, we're gonna try and fix character orientation, and then hopefully this fixes the problem. Hopefully it's not facing the wrong way, and I hope the script actually works, because sometimes it gives me scripts that don't work. Oh, we fixed it, we fixed it, we fixed it, guys. Okay, there's still a little bit of bug when jumping. So I'm gonna try and see if it can find it for me. Okay, we're gonna hope this fixes it, or it can find it. Why is it deleting the orientation script? We might have another. I think it might be the problem with the other. I think I had an orientation. Why is it facing 45 degrees? It's 45 degrees off. is actually so weird. We're gonna see if it's a problem with that, and then I think, no, that's just double jumps. It looks better as 45 degrees, but when it's 45 degrees and you're walking backwards, it's facing the wall instead, though. Okay. Um, Big bug. You're gonna go to sleep? Alright, I'll see you later. Man, I don't know what the problem is. This is actually so weird. How? Why? Why do I have this problem right now? Yes! 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 Oh, let's go. I knew I could fix it. I knew I could fix it. I knew I could fix it. No. Oh my god. I'm so happy I fixed that bug. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. I'm so happy right now. That was like the biggest pain. Man. Wow. Okay. Okay. Now let's see what do we want to do? What do we want to do? We could work on the void shop. We could work on levels, or we can try and make a seasonal thing, like a seasonal shop or whatever, for Halloween. Because remember, this is the Halloween update. That's why I have the Halloween thing at the front of the stream. Um, what do we want to do? All right. I don't know if both Monkman and its star left. Um, it could be. It is 9:07 for me right now, so it's pretty late. I would honestly expect it. Let's see. What we need new mechanics, so we gotta try something new. Last update we added this one, and the background changes from black to white, or from white to black, and we need some new mechanics for this level. Let's see, we gotta hide the UI because that's annoying me. Um, okay, so no changing the characters because that broke the game, and then I had to fix that. Right. How do we want to start this off? I'm out of ideas. Man, how am I gonna do this for the next few years? Because I'm updating this game forever. Almost forever. I already have plans for up until 2027. I just don't have anything for levels or for what's gonna happen. I do, however, need to get my GUI designer to finish the admin panel because I am actually so annoyed right now. This man has basically denied the job he took up. All right, you guys want to know a little secret? I think I can. We only have 3 people watching right now. I think I can tell you a little secret. So 2027, we're gonna release the last 2 updates for the game. When I release the last 2 updates for the game, I am going to announce in a trailer the remastered version of this game, which will be closely or based off of Super Mario 64. Um, it's gonna be fun because it's full 3D and it's gonna be great. I think it's a good plan. I want to see how this ends up going. Honestly, I think it's gonna be cool because so what I'm gonna do for 2026, once it hits 2026, I'm gonna slow down updates to seasonal and be bigger updates like I said on here. So for now, I'm actually not gonna slow down. I'm gonna keep going pretty fast, except for this update. And after this update, I'm just gonna be dropping updates pretty quickly. The main reason is because by 2026, I want to at least be past the beta version, which beta 9.9. Well, it depends. So we could either do beta 9.9 as the last beta update, and then update beta 10 be the full game, or we can do beta 2.0 be the last beta update, and then after that we just release the full game. What do you think is going to be the best? So I just want to hear from you guys. I genuinely want to know. Also, before anything, I gotta give this man 2.1. You want beta 2.1 to be the last beta version. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that because that makes it easier. Because then I don't have to be too fast. Because we only have around 3 months till um around 3 months until it's 2026, and then we have to slow down updates. So it's gonna be really hard to get. How many updates do we have to get out? Because each one is 10 updates. Almost 100 updates. I have to get out almost 100 updates before the end of the year if it was 9.9. So that was definitely not happening. I could not do that. Okay. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back as soon as possible. Just real quick. Don't worry. Alright, I hope that wasn't too long of a wait. Also, um, before I continue, y'all gotta make sure you join the Discord. Like, actually, y'all gotta make sure you join the Discord. Um, and if you want me to drop an invite, a Discord invite, in the chat right now, I'll do that. Alright, we're we actually do need to get um we have to finish the void shop right away. At least today. I don't think we're gonna end up getting any of these done today because these take a good amount of time or a good chunk of time to get done. Um, if you do want me to, if you do want to see me add these or finish these, make sure to go check me out on Twitch because I do. Twitch is my main for game updates on this. So for now, we're gonna try and see. So, all the upgrades are. We're gonna have to figure out what the upgrades are gonna be. Workspace is closed. Okay, good. Where is Void Shard Shop? That is the menu right there. Let's see. So we want double jump, which is gonna be very expensive because you all know I gotta make profit. It's gonna be very expensive to get. I'm not making it cheap. If you guys expect me to make the Void Shop cheap or double jump cheap in the Void Shop, y'all are wrong. Cause there's no way I'm gonna be taking away from my profit for Robux to let you guys get it free. Cause y'all gotta keep in mind, I'm already stretching the limits for how little money I can make on Roblox. Cause right now I'm not making no profit. Like I could literally show you the profit I've made so far from this game. And that was from Please Donate. When I was on Please Donate, I got donated and it just so happened to be one of the game passes from this game. Let's see. Overview. I'm pretty sure that's how you see that. Last 72 hours. 0. Let's see. Is there any way last 365 days. See, right here, one spike. Literally just one spike, and this was from Please Donate. I didn't even realize you were AFK. Welcome back. But like I was saying, there's no way I am going down in profit for... I'm getting some food right now. Good for you. Good for you. I just had food, so I'm good. So, basically what I was talking about, if you didn't see it, you could always rewind, but I was talking about making double jump for free in the Void Shop, but very expensive. And I was saying that there's no way I'm making it cheap because this is from the last 365 days. The game has only been out for 3 months. 3 months, and I've only made one sale. One sale. Nothing. I'm not making money. I made it from Please Donate. You thought double jump was already in the game? It is already in the game. It's just not free. It is already in the game. It's right here. Double jump for 79 Robux. I would make it free, but that defeats the purpose. We do have a good amount of badges, which are seems like they're pretty easy to get. So yeah, you know. Because even I'm not paying my developers right now, because they all my developers, which let's see, how many developers do you think I have? Have you even seen how many developers I have? Let's see. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 developers. And they're all from my Twitch stream, and I'm not paying them. They volunteered, but like I said I would give them a percentage of the revenue, and I'm not making any revenue, so how am I supposed to pay them? Though I think unless Gamer finishes the admin panel, unless this man right here finishes the admin panel, I'm not giving him jack. Because, bro, this guy, let's see, how many different things for GUI has he started and not finished yet? Let's see, he added tags, he added menu, he added broadcast, he added admin menu. None of them are even finished. So that's 4 total things, and he's not even finished one of them. See, he's helped me out a few times, but like he's not getting money unless he does his job. If he wants to make money from revenue I make from my game, then he's got to at least work hard. Got to at least try. See, these are the 2 guys I'm paying. These 2 guys do their job. This guy's the tester. He's getting, I think I said 10%. This guy is getting 10% probably. He is our music producer or audio composer, which I appreciate this man the most out of anyone on my dev team. This guy, see, he was working with me for a while, and then this guy just gave up. He just stopped. He's not doing his job anymore. He's online right now? Wait. Why is it the second that I call these people out that why is it the second I hop on and start talking about them that he gets on right now? That's weird. All right. Well, let's stop talking about what I'm paying my developers, cuz I'm not planning on doing that right now. We have to finish our game. Let's see. I don't know whether he's gonna start doing anything, or if he's just hopping on quickly to check what I've said. They want the moolah? That is true. They do want my money. They want my money. See, almost everything in the game except for the audio or the music and testing is done by me. Because I barely test my game. The only thing I really do is go on other people's streams, ask them to play the game so I can get out there. And I think so far, so before I had like 315 visits, I'm at 351 now. I had 6 likes before, and now I have 12. So we've doubled our likes. We've went up almost 40 visits just from asking people to play. hop on the game. Just from asking people to hop on the game. That's it, and it's great. I did appreciate our audio composer, which or not audio composer, sorry. Our This is our content creator. They're not posting on the game, but they support me. You saw him on earlier. It's Star. But I do appreciate them because they did donate to me. They did donate, so I do appreciate them a lot. I do appreciate you liking my game. All right, let's see. We need to make some logos. For double jump, we need something new. We cannot copy this boring ass double jump. Cause this is not gonna work. We seriously gotta actually try and make a good logo for this. Man, I gotta slow down because I am breaking my rules of family friendly. I am breaking my own rules right now. I don't think that's a good thing, but I really don't care at this point. All right. Man, y'all don't know how annoyed I am. The last few updates have just been me working on them. Like honestly I don't like the the tester's doing his job. The music producer's doing their job. But like I'm so annoyed because the I'm the only one who's contributed to the last few updates. Though I think the last update that Gamer helped me on was update not 9. I think it was 8 or 7. 8 or 7. That was the last update this man helped me on. Okay, let's see. Uh, can I? Is there a no? Um, I need a double jump. What is going on? I need to at least get a double jump on here. Yeah, I know it's crazy, right? You would have thought he would have helped me out. He volunteered and then just completely stopped. Now it's like at this point, just leave the group or um like leave the Discord or something, or tell me you're not gonna help anymore. I mean, I guess he did help during the summer, and then it turned into the school year, and then this man stopped. So I suppose he probably has school. He's probably a kid like me, or in school still at least, like me. All right, I'm pretty sure that's good enough. That looks good enough. It works. Does its job. I'm good with that. You're the only one in the chat. Yeah, I mean, I am streaming at almost 10 p.m. at night, basically. It's very late. I'm surprised you're even here. I'm surprised I even got any people on the stream in the first place. Um, if you would add the Mario jump, then that would be nice. See, I would do that, but that would get me copyrighted, and I'm not paying Nintendo $15 million for an animation. See, Nintendo just straight up hates anyone who has anything even genuinely related to anything they use. Like it's honestly insane. So see, I would do that, but like I'm not like ruining my whole career and going into debt while I'm not even 18 years old. I'm not doing that. Image button. That's not what I want. You thought I was 18? You thought I was 18? Really? That is insane. I'm surprised you didn't realize that with my voice. Man, you're around 4 years off. Only 4 years off. I just realized I did not do the most important part yet. Yep, you would be right. You would be right with that one. That is the correct number. You finally found out. Older than you? Honestly, I'm not surprised because most of the kids that watch me are 7 years old to like 10 years old at max. And I'm guessing my friends are probably around the same age as me on Roblox. And then obviously my real life friends are the same age as me. So let's see. We do want a label to at least 12. Honestly, I'm not surprised um, with that either because I do have a bunch of um, people who just watch me for trailers that are around that age. So see, the people who watch me for Obby Creator tend to be like 7 or 10, and then the people who watch me for my trailers and all that kind of stuff um tend to be around 12 on average, 12 and older. Let's see. I'm sure they already know it's double jump because of the image, but we're just gonna make sure that they know that because those little iPad kids that have like two brain cells, they're not gonna know what's going on. For real is right. I gotta keep in mind those iPad kids, cause man, they annoy me. But they are the biggest count for Roblox right now. So I really cannot get mad, can I? Man, you would be surprised with the amount of iPad kids that are on Roblox. It's 80% of the entirety of Roblox, and I'm honestly surprised with that number myself. I don't even know how it gets that high, but it did. So, okay. Yeah, 80%. 80%. I knew you would be surprised. It's honestly insane to me that only 20% are PC and console, and then you got that really small number of the VR players as well. But I don't really care about VR because if you did join my Discord, which I know you, I don't think you did. You definitely didn't. I did not see a rise in people on my Discord. But if you did end up joining at some point, um, yeah, I'm never adding VR support. That's just never gonna happen. It's never gonna work with 2D. It's never working with 2D. Yeah, Discord. Yep. All right. Oh yeah, I've gotta add the text to the text button. I'm gonna call that purchase one. That way, Roblox's AI, because y'all know I can't script. I hired a scripter for that, but they're not doing their job, so I had to figure a way out of that myself. And I had to figure a way out of that before I even hired people, because I was working solo on this for a few updates. Like the first two updates, I think, were solo. I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't know, honestly. I would not know. It's been so long. Um, should we just do number? What do you think it should cost? What do you think double jump should cost? Remember, it's got to be expensive so I can still make profit. I honestly don't know what the number should be. Should we go like 10 grand or 20 grand? We could do we got to do a big number. I know it's okay, no. That's you got to stop doing that before I time you out. I think you can time out users. Yep, you can put people into timeouts. Don't do that again, or I'm gonna time you out. So yeah, I don't like the brain rots. I don't like brain rot in my thing. That's just too much. We're gonna go 22,000. We're yeah, 22,000 isn't a bad number. Unless you have a different number. 1,000. That's actually not that bad. That's reasonable. I'm gonna go 1,200 though, just because. Also, I gotta make sure if he doesn't do admin, if he does not finish the admin panel or get that out, I'm just gonna fire him. Because I need that for when I'm going into streams and asking people to play my game. Okay. Let's see. We want to do it right there. Right there. Okay. And then can we slide it in the middle? Oh, just too big. We just made it too big. Okay. I think what we can do is we can just bring the stroke down a little bit. And it's barely small enough. Barely. If you can add a VIP game pass. See, we already have something in the way of that. So we already basically have that in the game. So what it is, it's the Pro Parkour Pack. It's basically the replacement for um, VIP. So you got exclusive Pro Tools, visual effects, um, custom trails, which is only one trail. It's only one trail. So you basically get double jump, you get the slap tool, and you get a custom trail. And in the future, I might be adding um a tag, like a VIP tag or something like that. Okay, so we need more speed. Speed. We need to give the player a lot more speed. Is my mic working? Okay, it is. It is. It is. Okay. W speed. That is true. The only thing I hate is the W speed edits because those are so stupid. I honestly don't get the point of making speed edits anymore. I don't make them at all myself. I'm just saying, like, what's the point of making them if you're just gonna do the stupidest thing ever? Like getting off a bus and then you do W speed for him walking off of a bus is just the stupidest thing ever. Alright, let's see. What do we want? What do we want more speed to be? Like 600? Possibly? Because this isn't sprint speed, this is walk speed. Because sprint speed's going to be the same, because I'm not going... Like, if sprint speed is already really high. 345. 345 is decent. Yeah, that works. Wait, no, 345 does not work. 350 cuz you get 25 every time and I'm not giving the player uneven numbers. Cuz I'm not adding in-game purchases for money right now. I'm not doing that. That's just the stupidest thing ever. I don't scam people. I don't like adding too many transactions. Just makes the game feel stupid. It's too much. Like, I want you to look at the average games number of game passes. It's at least 10. 10 game passes? Like, who's got the Robux for all that? Okay. Now we have the speed. You have the Robux for it. Um, the average game pass is 400. What are you gonna do? Like buy my game passes from my game or something? Like every game pass from my game or something? Is that what you're doing? Maybe. Man, that would be great. I do need the Robux right now. I do not have the money to advertise, unfortunately. That's why I make trailers. That is the almost the whole reason why I make trailers. Okay, so the last one. I don't know what the last one is going to be. What should the last one be? Because now we have more speed, we got double jump. They're not set up, so they're not working at the moment, but they will be at some point soon. Oh yeah, before I do anything, um, because we're not doing more UI, it's all gonna be the same. So before I do anything, I gotta grab that, 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 grab that. Did I grab that? Yeah, I think I did. Grab that, grab that, grab that. And that should be everything. And now plugins. Add constraints to everything. Well, this is going to take a while before it even finishes adding all the constraints. Okay. And then we need to scale everything. Scale the text. And if you don't know why I'm doing this, it just basically makes it so it's not oversized on mobile. You don't know what else I can add? Well, for now, I guess we can just do something to improvise. So we can just uh, Toolbox, why are you lagging? Why are you lagging, Toolbox? We're gonna add a mystery to this for decals. And then I'll figure out what goes there later, because y'all know I'm not trying to work to get this right now. I hate the fact that this thing just keeps pushing this on to my screen. Okay. Fix the stairs for mobile. Well, they do work for mobile. Device emulator. Or at least they should work for mobile. I forgot it does that. Okay, 1 second. Let me do something. Let me just. Let me spawn myself in an area where it has a staircase so I can show you that it works. I forgot I added checkpoints. Okay. So that should spawn my thing there. Yes. Ooh, I'm annoyed. Let me just disable the checkpoint script real quick. Let me just disable that. What do you mean it's breaking again? mobile button. What are you do? What are you doing? Let me just do this off of the test. Let me just do this on my actual mobile device. It's not gonna show on stream. Let me just publish this to Roblox. Without the checkpoint system. I'm doing this without the checkpoint system, and once I'm done testing this, um, we're gonna see. Now I swear, if I have to fix this, dang mobile button, I am going to hate my life for actual realties. It does work. The mobile button does work. You just don't hold it down. See, what you do is you click it once, and then it auto holds it down for you. It automatically holds it down for you. Okay, let's see. Checkpoint systems enabled. We're gonna publish to Roblox again. And that will save the checkpoint system. So I hope that fixes the problem for you. So now you know that you don't hold the mobile button down. Instead, you click it once and it holds it down for you. It didn't do that with the old version. I actually don't know why it's auto holding it down for you now. If it doesn't, then I'm coming for you. No, you're not. No, you are not. Well, maybe. It depends. Um, Hopefully not, because the amount of time I've put into working on this then is absurd. Y'all don't know how many hours I used to stream development on Twitch. My average development stream was 8 hours, which is way longer than it should be, but it was that. Alright, let's see. You would be asleep. Yeah, I would be too, but I kind of destroyed my sleep schedule, so it's kind of terrible already. So I don't really, doesn't really matter anymore. I mean, we've basically been streaming for 2 hours already. We're basically there. Chat message client. Okay. Let's see. So I don't think I'm honestly not gonna script these. I'm not gonna have these scripted today because honestly, these are probably gonna be the most annoying things to script on the planet. And for now, I think we're just gonna talk. We can just talk this out. See what you guys, see what you want. What you want in the game. Because so y'all know. Yeah, I think. Um, see, checkpoint, background, game passes, trail system, tag service, periodic message. Add an eye looking at you. That would be too weird, though. What would the point of that be either way? Okay, we're gonna do something new. That's actually gonna be pretty funny. Instead of the old thing. Yeah, let's go. That's actually way better. Honestly, I like how it has the system in front of it. That'd be cool. All right, but I'm gonna end stream. I'll see you guys later. Probably tomorrow. I'll probably be streaming on Twitch or YouTube tomorrow. Probably both. I'll see you guys later though. Bye.